Hey Ezra, I'm in my dorm room. I told you I'd be somewhere new. So Mom moved in now and I had my first class, kind of. I had Christian spirituality today and pretty much I got there and she told us about what the class was going to be like and then gave us the syllabus and told us to leave. So I have tons of free time today. Also because there's like this opening ceremony because it's the first day of class. So that'll be kind of fun. I think I have to leave for that in like half an hour, so I'll make this kind of quick. First of all, I'm terribly sorry for not making a video yesterday. I'm still kind of getting used to the whole college life thing, and I'm not exactly, well, A, I didn't finish the chapters yet at that point in time. B, I'm not comfortable yet filming in front of people. I'm sure that'll settle itself later. Plus, my roommate and I are in completely different schedules, so sort of. So there's tons of time where I'll just be alone in the room, so I can make a video really quick. So I might be posting videos in the morning, usually this semester at least. Yeah. So what happened in these next 3 chapters? Dr. Frankenstein has agreed to make his first creation a mate. So he goes off with his friend Henry, who I think he keeps using the names Henry and Clerval interchangeably. Clerval might be his last name. But anyway, he's going off to England with his companion. And they're traveling around for quite a while, and he decides, okay, I obviously can't have Henry come with me, so I'm going to leave him here in England, and Henry's got buddies here. He's already taken on the responsibility of going to help colonize India, I think was what was going on. And then Dr. Frankenstein would go and work on this creation like he promised his first creation. So he goes there and he starts putting this lady creation together, and it turns out that Frankenstein's monster, the first, followed him to where he is now, and he's like, hey, how's it going? How's my mate coming along? And something happens where he figures this might not work out between my 2 creations, and I'll just be causing more trouble because then they'll both go on a murderous rampage. They might leave each other, they might piss each other off, something like that. So he decides, screw it, I'm not gonna make him a mate. So he rips the second creation apart, which really he's just digging his own grave. He's not doing any favors for himself. So yeah, that happens, and then Frankenstein's monster gets super pissed off. He's like, why would you go back on your promise? Why did you just destroy my mate? I told you I would leave you alone. I promised, and you didn't keep your promise. So then he leaves the threat, I will see you on your wedding day. So I guess I don't want to hear that on before I get married. I'll see you on your wedding day in a malicious tone. So then, like, I don't know, like the pansy that he is, Dr. Frankenstein runs out of his laboratory and retreats to his apartment, but I think he's followed again, so nothing terribly happens. So then he gets word from Henry saying, hey, bud, I'm going to India pretty soon, and I kind of want to spend some time with you before I go and do that, before you go back to Switzerland, or Geneva. So he says, alright, well, I'll leave in 2 days. So before he leaves, he has to go clean up his laboratory and go get his stuff, and he's scared to do that because it was the place where he destroyed this thing he was creating. And he finally escapes, and then he gets on a boat, and he makes it to the coast of Ireland, I believe, somewhere in Ireland, because once he lands there, the people won't tell him where he is. So. And they say, well, you have to come with us now because we found a dead body and we need you to, like, kind of tell us what happened. So he's saying, like, oh, I'm not guilty, so of course I'll be considered innocent. I'll be let go and it'll be like nothing happened. So, and that's where he stops, because at the end of that last chapter that we were supposed to read, he says I have to pause here because it's kind of scary in the next part, so I think the last few chapters will be interesting, and I'm very excited. So, I don't know. Dr. Frankenstein's just being a douche again, but not much has changed, really, I'm guessing. I don't know, I didn't really have very many questions about this, and more so a reaction of, like, why are you being such an idiot, dumb Frankenstein? So, why did I wake up early? But yeah, that's pretty much what happens, and how he's pretty much shot himself in the foot because he's an idiot, and I'm starting to get to the point where I just can't feel any sympathy for him. He just brings everything upon himself. He was almost there, he was almost done, he could have been through with the story, but then again, now that I think about it, it wouldn't be that interesting if he just followed through on his promise and said, alright, I'll make you a maid and you can go away. And, no. You need to have stupid main characters. I think, anyway. So I think, I don't know, I kind of want to see what you took out of these chapters. Actually, the past 6 chapters that we read, because you didn't make your video, and I don't have a challenge for you yet, because I'm not feeling that creative right now. Which is bad, because I have creative writing today. So, hopefully that'll be amended later. I might add on to this video too. I'm gonna edit the crap out of this and then I'll post it tonight. But isn't this kind of nice? Like, you can actually see the daylight in my videos now. Yay! Alright. That's enough for now. I'll consider these chapters and I'll finish and post this video tonight. For now, bye! I gotta go somewhere pretty soon. But apparently it's pretty sweet, so there's like, they call it an academic procession, so I have to go line up with my other classmates, which I've been getting to know this past 3 days, and then there's a thing called convocation, and I guess that's just a speech from the university president, which will be kind of neat. And then I have to go back to class, so I only have 2 more today, which is really nice. I finished, but I think I finished at like 4:30, but then I've had like, normally I have like an hour, 3 hours between my first class and my second one. So there's just tons of time. I can't wait to get involved in everything else. College is awesome. Alright, for seriously now, bye!